So I saw this over the weekend, and I just had to comment on this because this is very bizarre. Um, so everybody knows Brett Favre, right? And Brett Favre, historically, he to how do I even say it? When Michael Strahan was playing and he was chasing down to get the record for the most sacks in an NFL season. What happened was Brett Favre saw he was about to get sacked by Michael Strahan, but just to make sure, he fell and then let Michael Strahan tackle him. And now that was essentially seen as like Brett Favre like falling so Michael Strahan could get that guaranteed sack. So this is really interesting. This is a confrontation for the guy that held the NFL single season sack record, Mark Gastineau, and he held this record for 22 years, or rather, it's been 22 years since he lost the sack record. And this is very interesting. So he blames Brett Favre for allowing him to not have that sack record anymore. Which this is really weird because this guy looks old as dirt, and you can tell Brett Favre's like, "Oh, what are we doing?" Listen to this.
Now you
I
tell
thought we
me.
met a long time ago. At least I
Yeah,
saw you.
Right.
How you doing?
When you fell down for him. I'm going to get my sack back. I'm going to get my sack back, dude.
You probably would hurt me.
Well, I don't care.
What?
You hurt me.
This guy, Mark Gastineau, I'm pretty sure he's like in his 70s. Why are you complaining to Brett Favre about losing the single season sack record? So what? Records are meant to be broken. These things happen. Look at this guy, man. Look how old he looks.
You hurt me. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You really hurt me.
I mean, Brett Favre's at a charity event signing NFL helmets. Like, what is this guy doing? Look at this guy. Look at how old he
You
is.
hurt me, Brett.
We got to get back to this, Brett. I'm sorry.
Anybody.
Gosh, look at this. Look at this. This guy, he looks like Roz from Monsters, Inc. Look at this. And by the way, this guy's like 70, right? You can obviously tell he's recording this in a gym. You could obviously tell he doesn't work out. But look, you are too old to be rocking a mullet, sir. What are we doing? Look at this. Look at what he says.
Will tell you Brett Favre took a dive. And you know it.
Holy shit. This is Roz. This is Roz from Monsters, Inc. He's going to say, I'm always watching Wazowski. You watch.
She knows it, he knows it, and everybody knows it. I didn't know what had
You
happened.
look better there.
The NFL should have stopped that and said, listen, no. That's not a sack. He took my record away from me.
Mark Gastineau's record of 22 sacks in a
He looked good
single
back then.
season, which he achieved in 1984, stood until the final minutes of the 2001 season.
Look, there it is. That's barely anything.
Gets the sack. And you know what? No one's happier than Brett Favre. He gets the record. Well, he got to give me is what he got.
There was
So what
nobody
if it's
else
a
that
gimme?
wanted
Who cares?
Michael to
You
get
look, you
that
guys
more
have
than
seen it right
Brett,
here.
and he showed it right there.
Now you
Who cares, man? Who cares? Why are you... Let's Google how old Mark Gastineau is. Just out of curiosity. Because I'm interested to know. Mark Gastineau. He is 68. Okay, so he's not 70-something. He's 68. Hear me out. If you're 68, why do you care about something that happened 30 years ago? Now, maybe something tragic happened, but this is frickin' sports. How do you not have a family to worry about? You know what I mean? How are you 68 wanting to hurt Brett Favre, who this really had nothing to do with Mark Gastineau? This just happened, man. This thing just happened, but I have never seen the amount of pettiness in a former athlete like I have here, man. This is, like I said, this is Roz from Monsters, Inc. It's very awkward for Brett Favre. Now, Brett Favre has obviously had his issues, right, in the past, accusations of him defrauding an insurance company, I believe it was, or defrauding a charity, actually. But regardless of that, dude, that was very odd. It was very odd. Anyway, speaking of odd, we have a clip. We have multiple clips. The View